time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time. Every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, get smarter. Every time I get it. Every time I get it. Every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, get smarter. Every time I get it. Every time I get it. Whoa. Opposition can't touch me at all. I'm rising up every day and I never will fall. What you do, I see it all through a crystal ball. Swallow will, baby, go, go, never stall. Whoa, baby, and what you think about how I flow, baby? You can see me rising up every single day. Got the GPS navigation, yeah, I'm on the way. And I'ma say it like, every time that I'm down, I rise up. Every time they hate, go harder. Every time I fall, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of WEF Strikeout. And ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. Ladies and gentlemen, I am making this official right here, right now. We are not going to waste any more time when it comes to the season finale shows. Ladies and gentlemen, WEF season finale 5 will be live on Twitch this Sunday. Make sure you are following the channel. Keep an eye on that notification for when we are live. You can also join the Real Undisputed Wrestling Discord server, which I will leave a link in the description below. That will also notify you whenever we are live on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, the season finale shows, we've been hyping them up for far too long. It is about time we get them to you. So, this Sunday live on Twitch will be WEF season finale 5. Next Sunday live on Twitch will be RUW season finale 5. And ladies and gentlemen, kicking off the night for this episode of WEF Strikeout, we have Jon Moxley with the Apex Predator Randy Orton in his corner, battling the Nemesis James Taylor, who will have Alexander Kelly and Kylie Paxley in his corner. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into the show. Here comes Jon Moxley with the RUW North American Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, in his corner. Randy Orton will have a match later tonight where he will team up with Max Davidson to take on King Vampire in a 2-on-1 handicap match. That is a match Max Davidson wanted. King Vampire accepted. That will be in our main event. We have 5 matches in store for you here tonight, folks, including some number 1 contenders matches for season finale. James Taylor will have Alexander Kelly, the RUW Internet Champion, in his corner, as well as the RUW Women's World Champion, the Harlequin Kylie Paxley, in his corner. You know, when it comes to this new Evolution faction that Randy Orton and Max Davison have formed, I do not blame Death Incorporated for having eyes in the back of their heads. Because sure, Death Incorporated has faced several challenges in their career and throughout the entire existence of them being a team. But I don't know. Evolution may be the biggest threat that they've ever faced, but Death Incorporated, if we know anything about Death Incorporated, they are fighters. They will take on a challenge. Just listen to the words that Alexander Kelly has had to say to Max Davison and Randy Orton recently. Jon Moxley versus the Nemesis James Taylor. If I'm not mistaken, these two have done battle before in the past, and now we get this contest underway. And it looks like in the very early goings of this match, Jon Moxley is going to pick apart James Taylor, but we have a collar and elbow tie up here, folks. Oh! James able to turn that into a waist lock. Oh, but just like that, Moxley turning the tables, applying the headlock on the Nemesis James Taylor. And look at this, wrenching away on it, squeezing away at the neck of Taylor. Oh, James was looking to get out of it, but Jon Moxley with yet another great transition. Oh, but now James Taylor finally able to answer back. Oh, shot right to the midsection to Mox. Keep your eyes on Randy Orton on the outside. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got some sneaky business up his sleeve. Now Jon Moxley, so far in this match, in firm control of James Taylor. Look at that arm drag. And there's another collar and elbow tie-up, folks. Oh, but this time James Taylor's driving Jon Moxley into the corner. Oh, shot right to the face of James Taylor. Honestly, if you ask me, that was just a drop in the bucket of Evolution getting a taste of their own medicine. That shot to the face by the Nemesis James Taylor. And speaking of Taylor, keep your eyes on him. Taylor was going up top. Oh! Kylie Paxley hopped up on the apron. And I don't know, but it kind of looked like Jon Moxley was trying to knock Kylie off the apron. Jon, I don't know what you're thinking, buddy. We get Death Incorporated, for some reason, are a thorn in your side, but you know, I don't think Kylie Paxley is the person you want to go after. Back to the action at hand here. Covered by Taylor, but a kick out at 2 by Moxley. And now James, repeated right hand to the face, and just like that, Jon Moxley has been busted open following those right hands. But Moxley able to connect Moxicity onto the Nemesis James Taylor, but a kick out at 1. You can see Randy getting more and more frustrated. Alexander Kelly figures he's going to help James Taylor out. He just removed that top turnbuckle, and the official is tending to it. Oh, and look at this. Kylie Paxley is also gonna help James Taylor a bit, distracting Jon Moxley, allowing James Taylor to gain firm control of this contest. But Jon gets back up to his feet, and look at this. Jon with a couple of forearms to the face of James Taylor. Taylor is in the corner. Jon Moxley with a full head of steam. He wants nothing more but to pick apart Death Incorporated one by one. But James Taylor is still in this match. But the question is, for how much longer is he in this match? And Jon Moxley delivers the curb stomp. And there's another cover. Oh, but James Taylor showing his great resiliency, but he may get put away right here. Sleeper hold is applied by Jon Moxley. He has put so many people away using that submission. But look at this, James Taylor able to get out of it. And Kylie once again on the apron. Oh, now she's removing the turnbuckle pad. And now James Taylor just picking apart Jon Moxley. This is exactly what he needed. This is exactly what Death Incorporated needed. But what they need more than anything is for James Taylor to win this match. And I mean, so far he's picking apart Jon Moxley to do that. Spine Buster connects. There is a cover, but the ref was momentarily distracted. And Jon Moxley gets the kick out at 2, but James Taylor may be looking to finish this thing. Stunner to Jon Moxley. There's a cover. And that is exactly what Death Incorporated needed. A member of Death Incorporated getting a win over a member of Evolution. Jon Moxley tried everything he could to put the nemesis James Taylor away, but nothing seemed to work. He locked into sleeper hold. James Taylor would not tap out. And James Taylor was able to defeat Jon Moxley. Look at this curb stomp connecting on to Taylor. Again, like I said, Jon Moxley just tried everything he could to put James Taylor away, but nothing worked. James Taylor able to connect that spine buster in this match. Referee was momentarily distracted, but was still able to get to the pinfall relatively quick. But this move right here is what ended this match. Stunner by James Taylor puts away Jon Moxley. James Taylor with a big win over Jon Moxley. That, as I stated, is exactly what Death Incorporated needed. A big win over a member of Evolution. But ladies and gentlemen, the question is, in our main event coming up later tonight, can Death Incorporated get perhaps a bigger win over Evolution? We'll find out when that time comes. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is a #1 contenders match. Coming up next, folks, we determine the #1 contender for the WEF United States Championship. Both of these men have held that title, and now both of these men do battle to determine who gets their next shot. Jackal is the current WEF United States Champion, and he has been holding on to that title tight. However, both of these men believe that they have a chance to take down the Madhouse. The question is, who will be the one going to season finale 5 to challenge for that championship? Let's not waste any more time. Let's find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing those guys from Lexington, Kentucky, weighing in at 180 pounds,
Lumberjack wants nothing more but to earn another championship opportunity. And a win over JT here tonight will do that. If Lumberjack is able to defeat JT, he will have a WEF United States Championship match on the biggest stage. But JT wants nothing more but to have that championship back around his waist. Here comes JT. As I stated, both of these men have been WEF United States champions before. And both of these men want nothing more but to reclaim that title. But only one man can get the opportunity. Who will it be? There is the Bell #1 Contenders match now underway. And right out of the gate, JT is going to do everything he can to keep Lumberjack down. Beautiful moonsault right to the spine. And now it's JT picking apart Lumberjack in the early goings of this match. JT wants that United States Championship. JT feels he is the only guy who has a chance to take down the Madhouse Jackal and take that United States Championship away from him. And so far, JT seems to be proving exactly how badly he wants that opportunity. Oh, but now Lumberjack able to answer back in this match. That could be exactly what he needed. Oh, but JT, able to break out of the hold by Lumberjack. And now JT applying the waist lock. Oh, but just like that, Lumberjack able to get out of it, has the headlock applied. And now look at this, getting up off the ground, but Lumberjack still has that headlock locked in. Oh, but now JT able to turn it around. Has the Anaconda Vice hold locked in. That's what I call it. I call that the Vice hold. Oh, and just dropping Lumberjack. There's a cover. But a kick out at one. Lumberjack still very much in this match. But JT just continuing to pick him apart. Brutal rolling neck snap there. Now JT, with that slingshot splash. And Lumberjack is going to have to pull himself up on the ropes. But JT with a clothesline sends Lumberjack to the outside. Oh, but now JT stepping outside of the ring. And that is exactly where JT is going to bring the offense. Oh! Famouser connects by JT. Now JT. JT going up top. Lumberjack just kind of standing there. Oh! Drop kick by JT. Now JT has a hold of Lumberjack, putting him back inside of the ring, and JT back in as well. There is a cover. United States Championship opportunity on the line, but Lumberjack still in this match. He's not going to give up. But JT is just continuing to pour that offense on him. What is JT thinking here? Oh, double axe handle to the back of the neck. And JT up on the top rope, calling for Lumberjack to make it back up to his feet. Oh, JT gets off the top rope. He's on the apron now. And stepping back inside of the ring. Oh, drop toe hold by JT connects. And now he may be looking on ending this match. JT, with another slingshot splash. I thought he was going to go for that springboard clothesline. And now Lumberjack has gained control of this contest. The question is, can he keep that offense pouring on JT and pick up the win and earn himself a shot at the WEF United States Championship. Oh, dropping the knee on the face of JT. Oh, but JT connects the snapmare and a missile drop kick right to the side of the head. Uh-oh, JT looking to end this match. Springboard clothesline does not connect. Lumberjack was able to get out of the way at the last second. These two just going back and forth in this contest. JT now, beautiful power slam. Cover on Lumberjack. But Lumberjack still in it. Now JT up on the middle rope, dropping the leg. Uh-oh, JT may be looking to go back to the well. Springboard clothesline connects in this match. Cover. What the fuck? How is Lumberjack still in this match? The resiliency pouring out of that man. He is not letting that championship opportunity slip away from his fingers. JT still has to do more to keep Lumberjack down. These two fighting on the outside in front of my announce table. Holy hell. How? How is Lumberjack still in this match? JT up on the top, waiting for Lumberjack to make it back up. JT with another drop kick. But JT is not done. Famouser! Cover on Lumberjack. 1, 2, 3. JT is #1 contender for the WEF United States Championship. Holy shit, what a contest. From the moment the bell sounded, these two just went back and forth, picked each other apart. Lumberjack didn't want to stay down, but at the end of the match, he had no damn choice. Took way too much punishment. Look at that Famouser connecting on the outside. And JT just brought too much fight, too much offense pouring in the direction of Lumberjack. What a match. Springboard clothesline connected by JT. But look at this. Lumberjack was able to pop that shoulder up at 2.5. But JT connected the Famouser, went for the cover, and that ended it. What a match. Big win for JT. Now the #1 contender for the United States Championship. He will get that match at WEF Season Finale 5 this Sunday live on Twitch. Outstanding contest between those two men. But ladies and gentlemen, that was just the second match of the night. Still more action headed your way. Coming up next, folks, we have a women's match. Tatum Paxley versus Elena Black to determine who the #1 contender will be for Rhea Ripley's WEF Women's Championship. Elena Black fought Rhea Ripley in the finals of the tournament to crown the first champion, but Rhea Ripley was able to get the upper hand. The question is, can Elena Black once again get another shot at that WEF Women's Championship, or will Tatum Paxley just be one step ahead? Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into this #1 contenders match, folks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley has had a lot of momentum rolling in her direction. she defeated the RUW Women's World Champion on RUW Decimation. Granted, it was by way of countout because Roxanne Perez decided to get involved. But that is a win in the record books. Tatum Paxley now has a win over the RUW Women's World Champion Kylie Paxley. But the question is, can Tatum Paxley earn a shot at the WEF Women's Championship here tonight? We're about to find out, folks. And Elena Black has been making a statement in both WEF and in RUW, as well as in TNA. If you haven't been keeping up with Elena Black in TNA, man, let me tell you, you are missing out. Certainly a threat to the TNA Knockouts division, certainly a threat to the WEF Women's division. And if she is able to move up in RUW, she could be a threat to that division as well. Elena Black versus Tatum Paxley to crown the #1 contender for the WEF Women's Championship. Contest is now underway. Oh! Elena went for a super kick, but it was dodged by Tatum, who delivers a snap suplex. It looks like we're already cooking at the early goings of this contest. Oh, what an elbow by Tatum. And this is what Tatum needs. This right here is what Tatum Paxley needs to continue to pick apart Elena Black in this contest. Cover following that senton to the spine, but a kick out by Black. But Tatum Paxley is not even giving Elena Black a chance to breathe, throwing her right into the official. Oh, shot right to the face. Has Elena in the corner now. And look at this, Elena just continuing to be picked apart by Tatum Paxley. Uh-oh, Tatum going up top, calling for Elena Black to make it back up to her feet. Tatum Paxley, oh, what a cross body. There is the cover, but only the count of one. Elena Black still very much in this match. But look at this, Tatum Paxley, again, like I stated, just not even giving Elena Black a chance to breathe here. Now Tatum on the apron. Oh, what a springboard drop kick. That'll certainly knock the breath out of you. And a drop kick right to the temple. Elena Black is just completely unable to answer back here. Tatum Paxley proving to everybody she is a threat to this division. But Elena Black just dumped Tatum to the outside. And Elena Black on the outside as well, but look at Tatum. Oh, sending Elena Black face first off the ring apron. Now Tatum sends Elena Black back in. Oh, but look at this. Elena Black, with rage in her eyes, takes down Tatum Paxley. And uh-oh. Elena Black may have just turned this contest in her favor as she delivers the blackout. Oh no! Tatum Paxley still in this match, able to pop that shoulder up at 2. But now Tatum once again answering back, connecting the side Russian leg sweep. And once again just picking Elena Black apart. Tatum with another drop kick to the side of the head. Now Tatum up on the middle rope, calling for Elena to make it back up once again. And Tatum, oh, with another crossbody, And now these two on the outside of the ring now. But look at the strength of Tatum planting Elena Black on the outside. But now Elena sends Tatum into those steel steps. And Black up on the top rope, calling for Tatum to make it back up to her feet. Oh! Drop kick by Elena, wipes out Tatum. But just like that, Tatum able to answer back. It seems like once Elena thinks she has an answer for Tatum's offense, Tatum just answers back. But I mean, right now, these two are just going back and forth. Now Tatum just wiped out on the outside of the ring. The official at a count of 4. These two don't want to spend too much time on the outside. Oh, look at Elena. Very smart strategy to wear down the legs of Tatum Paxley. Now at a count of 6, Elena Black sending Tatum back inside of the ring, and Black is back in as well. Now look at this. Now it's Tatum Paxley being picked apart by Elena Black. Oh, but able to move out of the way, and now Tatum with the side Russian leg sweep. Oh, and look at this. Repeated punches to the face of Elena Black. And now Tatum showcasing her strength, connecting the scoop slam. And now Paxley is heading up top. Tatum with the 450, but Elena rolled out of the way, sending Tatum in the corner. Uh-oh. Elena Black delivers sliced bread. There's a cover. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way Tatum's still in this match. But now Elena, no! Was probably looking for another blackout. Tatum answering back. Now Paxley putting Black in the corner. Oh, but Elena gets the elbow up. Oh, but Tatum catches her with a drop kick. And another one. Tatum Paxley with a full head of steam takes down Elena Black with a crossbody. And there is a cover. 1, 2, no! Elena Black still in this match. Oh, but now Tatum with the corkscrew senton. Uh-oh, but she is looking to end this. Tatum Paxley hooking up Elena Black with a cemetery drive. There's a cover. How? How is this match still going on? Elena Black popped the shoulder up at 2, but Tatum going back to the well for another cemetery drive. And Tatum Paxley is #1 contender. All the damn momentum pouring in the direction of Tatum Paxley. Holy shit. What a match between those two. Just showing resiliency on both sides until Tatum Paxley was able to keep Elena Black down for the count of 3. Look at this. Elena Black connecting the sliced bread. Thought that was enough to put away Tatum Paxley. It wasn't. Look at that resiliency. And then Tatum connecting that corkscrew senton. And then she hooked up Elena Black for the cemetery drive. I believe that was the first one. Elena Black showed her resiliency. So Tatum went back to the well for a second one. And that did it.
Here's your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Big win for Tatum Paxley. Now the #1 contender for the WEF Women's Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, 2 more matches headed your way that you do not want to miss, folks. Do not go anywhere. Coming up next, folks, we determine the #1 contender for the WEF Intercontinental Championship. Both of these men have incredible history. Both of these men have done battle several times in the past over the RUW Intercontinental Championship, currently held by Chris Danger. However, Chris Danger has got a big match in store for him at RUW Season Finale 5. But the question is, can he get himself a championship opportunity at WEF Season Finale 5? Let's not waste any more time, folks. Let's find out. The Pro Wrestling Revolver Remix Champion, the Spartan Brandon Collins. And I see a very, very bright future in the career of this man in real life. As for here in the 2K Fed, he has already made a name for himself as a multi-time RUW Intercontinental Champion. Will this man get an opportunity at the WEF Intercontinental Championship? We are about to find out. Can he defeat the 99 overall Chris Danger, a man that he has history with? I cannot wait for this contest to get started. RUW World Heavyweight Champion, RUW Intercontinental Champion. He will defend the former against the Final Chief Jaron Walker, the winner of the RUW Elimination Chamber match in the main event of RUW Season Finale 5. But can Danger become the #1 contender for the WEF Intercontinental Championship? Ladies and gentlemen, there's the bell. We're about to find out. And Danger, immediately showcasing his strength, delivers the final calling to the Spartan Brandon Collins, and just connecting that springboard leg drop. So far, the Spartan is being picked apart by the 99 overall Chris Danger. These two have done battle in real life over that Pro Wrestling Revolver Remix Championship. They've done battle in this 2K Fed over the RUW Intercontinental Championship. And tonight, they do battle to determine the #1 contender for the WEF Intercontinental Championship. Oh, what a super kick by Danger. Keep your eyes on him. Oh, what a cutter. There is a cover by Danger, but only a count of 1 as Brandon Collins is able to pop that shoulder up quick. And Danger is not having it. Now Danger, look at these strikes. Oh, but now Brandon able to answer back. Brandon Collins, was looking to connect that cutter, did not get all of it. And now Danger, with a bicycle kick right to the spine. Still not enough to put away the Spartan. Chris Danger may have this one in the damn bag. He is lining up Brandon Collins for the world's greatest. No! He was going for the world's greatest super kick. Brandon Collins able to dodge it. And now Brandon. Oh, look at this combination. Oh my God. Oh, what a kick. Danger dodged the first one. Couldn't dodge the second. And Brandon Collins bringing the fight to the 99 overall double stomp right to the chest. And Brandon is going up top. Fall from glory. There's a cover. No! Danger will not be put away just yet. And now Brandon. Oh! Knee of glory. There's a cover. And Brandon Collins defeats Chris Danger and is the #1 contender for the WEF Intercontinental Championship. That was sort of a quick contest. Both of these men pulled out big moves. But Brandon Collins defeats Chris Danger and is the #1 contender for the WEF Intercontinental Championship. Look at this. V-trigger right to the spine. That's a unique way to connect that move, but it's effective. Brandon Collins went up top, connecting the fall from glory. Very nearly put away Chris Danger, but not quite. Brandon Collins delivered the Irish whip, and then the knee of glory defeats Chris Danger. Brandon Collins gets a championship opportunity at WEF Season Finale 5 this Sunday, live on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night of action we have had so far, but it is main event time, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you ask me, this could probably only go one way, unless King Vampire brings the absolute fight to Evolution, to Max Davidson and Randy Orton. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe Max Davidson and Randy Orton are sending a very clear message to Death Incorporated by picking King Vampire. And in my humble opinion, they picked King Vampire to be the victim. They picked King Vampire to be the man who may receive this beatdown from Max Davidson and Randy Orton. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about that strategy. Because honestly, if you ask me, it makes Max Davidson seem a little scared. The fact that it's 2-on-1. But hey, I would be lying if I said King Vampire did not have any guts. Because he's the one who accepted this challenge. And Alexander Kelly made it official that King Vampire did accept the challenge. So let's go ahead and get into it. Main event contest, 1-on-2 handicap match. King Vampire versus Max Davidson and Randy Orton.
It's a
Evolution wants to be the team that takes down Death Incorporated. But the question is, I don't even know how they want to do it. I'm not even sure if they want to do it one at a time or all at once, but they are picking King Vampire to be the very first victim here tonight. King Vampire, thoughts and prayers are with you, bud.
And their opponent, representing Money Incorporated, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, King Vampire.
Let's hope that King Vampire can pull out what many people are deeming an impossible challenge and defeat 2/5 of Evolution all by himself. Max Davidson didn't want Death Inc. out here. Max Davidson did not want King Vampire to have any help. He wanted King Vampire at his most vulnerable state. But the question is, maybe Max Davidson is underestimating King Vampire. That's what I think. And could Max Davidson be about to pay the price? We're about to find out. This contest is now underway. Handicap match between the Viper Randy Orton and the Outlaw Max Davidson against King Vampire. And look at this from Max Davidson. Just at the early goings of this match, doing everything he can to keep King Vampire down. Oh my God! What a lion salt! Not from the middle rope, but from the top. Springboarding off the top rope for that lion salt. Don't underestimate Max Davidson. Oh my God! Look at those strikes. Now it's King Vampire who's being completely worked over in this contest. Max Davidson with a rolling senton to King Vampire. And Davidson making the tag out to the Viper Randy Orton. So far, I believe this is what we all predicted. King Vampire in trouble in this handicap match. He has no one to tag out to. No one to help him. No one to distract the official or his opponents. Just himself. But can King Vampire prove that he has been underestimated for far too long? Oh! Knee right to the face of Randy Orton. And look at these strikes from the King. Hooking up Randy Orton for the Falcon's arrow. Oh, but Randy gets right back up, but King Vampire still pouring on the offense. Oh, what an arm drag. Oh, beautiful standing shooting star press. Cover on Randy. Oh, but not even able to get a count of one. Randy Orton able to pop that shoulder up quick. Oh, King Vampire went for that lion salt off the bottom rope, but Randy was able to move out of the way. And now look at this, Randy Orton very wisely going after the legs of King Vampire here. But King Vampire may be in a world of hurt here. Oh, but he's answering back. King Vampire with the flapjack to Randy. And now Randy Orton rolling to the outside of the ring, but that is exactly where King Vampire is going to meet him. And now King Vampire. Oh, stomping Randy's head into the mat. And now going after the legs of Randy. Official at a count of 3, but King Vampire sends Randy back inside of the ring. Now King Vampire. Look at the strength as Randy Orton up on his shoulders. Oh! Knee right to the back of the head. Now King Vampire. Oh, beautiful athleticism to connect the standing Spanish fly. Uh-oh. Lining up Randy Orton. Oh no, was looking for that roundhouse kick. Randy Orton able to duck it. But again, King Vampire has nobody to tag out to. It's just him. Oh, gets taken down by Max Davidson. Uh-oh. Now Max Davidson, what's he thinking here? Oh! Oh, man! Those kicks takes down King Vampire. But only the count of 2 for the Outlaw. Honestly, if you ask me, this is unfair. This is unfair. But to be fair, King Vampire did accept this challenge. He wanted a challenge. But so far, it is not going in his favor. Oh, they're able to connect the Jawbreaker. Now King Vampire delivers the Northern Lights suplex. And now the King with a Moonlight Drive. Pin him. Oh no, instead King Vampire's going up top to deliver the rolling elbow. And now he goes for the cover. But Randy Orton is now going to get involved. Oh! But he was too late to break it up. Randy Orton had to go around the official. And because of that, he was too late to break the pin up. King Vampire pulled it off. He defeated Randy Orton and Max Davidson in a 2-on-1 handicap match. I don't know how he did it, but he did. King Vampire was catching a lot of offense, but he was able to turn this contest around in his favor and pick up the win. Look at this, connecting that rolling elbow. But watch, Randy Orton had to go around the official to try to break up the pin, and because of that, he was late.
Here is your winner, the
King Vampire pulled it off, defeating the WEF General Manager, the Outlaw Max Davidson, and the Viper Randy Orton in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have #1 contenders for WEF season finale this Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss that. As I stated, make sure you're following the Twitch channel. Make sure the notifications are on. You do not want to miss WEF season finale 5 when that goes live on Twitch this Sunday. As I stated, RUW season finale 5 will be live on Twitch next Sunday. Those are 2 massive shows you don't want to miss. They will determine the champions and whatever's going on as we head into season 6 of both WEF and RUW. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your color commentator for the evening, Alex Black. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode, the final episode of WEF Strikeout in season 5. Thank you so much for being on the ride with us throughout this entire season. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure it has been for me to call WEF Strikeout throughout the entirety of season 5. And ladies and gentlemen, we will head into season 6 following both season finale shows. Thank you for tuning in if you did. Remember, take care of yourself and love yourself. We are out of here. Deuces.